Phil Tony now, it's 10 home runs, I think, in the last 14 games. Does it feel like automatic?
Yeah. Every time the ball's up in the zone, I feel like it's going to be hit out of the ballpark. And a guy throwing 100, 102, probably hadn't seen him a couple times, and then he throws one slider that's up in the zone, and he deposits it in the right center bleacher. So I just think this is who he is, man. I mean, it's just like if he just stays disciplined like he has been, I just don't think there's a better hitter on the planet.
The Japanese culture, how much more electric do you think that's?
You know, it's one of those things. Shohei is very storybook. You know, it seems like whenever there's anticipation for something to happen, it happens. And guys like that are like Michael Jordan or Tiger Woods. And so it just, you look back at the classic, or him versus Trout, that one when he was pitching, and it's like you just don't know. And then Japanese Heritage Night, obviously you've got so many people from Japan here, and then he comes up huge. It's just like it's very storybook for me.
If he told us that this is probably not participated in that home run derby, that he had some conversations, just kind of wondering if you were, involved in those conversations at all. I think he cited like rehab, also maybe the volume of the swings.
You know, I just think that, like I said, the reason he came to the Dodgers was to win a championship, and it's not solely his responsibility to carry Major League Baseball, and so he is a guy that is very in tune with his responsibility, and the fact that he started an All-Star game, participated in the home run derby before for the fans. But he is going through rehab, and his job, he signed up to play for the Dodgers and to take care of himself the best way he can. And so I think in any other normal situation where he wasn't rehabbing, I think he would love to participate. But then you layer in on something that is something so unique to anyone, the volume of swings, the intensity of it. It would just be a real disappointment for not only Shohei, the Dodgers, and also the fans if something were to happen during something like that, which is an exhibition essentially. So I know that it's weighed heavy on him, but I do think that the rehab process is something that kind of ultimately makes him feel better about bowing out. But him alone playing, he's done a lot for the game of baseball, obviously.
So was this more of the home run derby maybe interfering with the rehab, or was there the fear that the rehab might cause him to get hurt in the home run derby?
No, it's more of the former. It's just, he's very regimented, and when you're playing every day, alongside the rehab, it's very, again, regimented. And so we have to be very mindful of that. And again, his job is to be an ambassador for the game, which he does every day. But like I said, it's just not his responsibility alone to carry the game of baseball, because he does it on a daily basis.
Was this his call, or was this a...
This was, I think it was a group kind of discussion. And I think that I respect it, and I'm sure everyone else, as disappointed as people might be, respect it. And, again, he signed up here to help us win a championship, and nothing should get in the way of that.
When you guys were talking about that, can you feel that push and pull with him?
Absolutely. No player moves the needle in baseball more than Shohei, as far as on a global scale. And so that responsibility he feels, or weight, is real. So yeah, I felt it. I feel it.